Is there a person that needs to forgive you?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I need to forgive myself.
Oh,
I need to forgive myself.
I was waiting.
You know, at times, we've allowed some things to happen to us because we opened a door. I allowed somebody to treat me in a bad way because I welcomed them in my life. I allowed myself to fail at a certain thing because I did not try harder. So I need to forgive myself up to where I've reached. Failures zingine, we have just allowed ourselves to fail at some point. So I've allowed myself to be treated in a different way than I should be. I've allowed people to take me for granted in some instances before I knew who I was, before I discovered who Paula is. I allowed so much to happen. So I just really need to forgive myself and pick up from there, not allowing these things to happen again, not allowing toxic people in my life, not allowing circumstances to just take me in different ways.
Yeah, sure.
So I need to forgive myself.
You need to forgive yourself.
Yeah.
Sure.
What about you?
I think I also need to forgive myself. I think that is the only person I forgive. Yeah, I need to forgive myself because there are so many things that, especially the young me, the 20s, the 19, 20s year old me, there's a lot that I did at that time. But when I look back right now, I feel like I need to forgive myself for that. I need to forgive myself for that. Also, I need to forgive myself for any of the things that I allowed to happen to me that time. The things that I stomached at that time.
That you could have voiced out.
Yeah, that I could have voiced out, that I could have just lived. The circumstances that I stayed in.
Toxic circumstances.
That I would have walked out from, but I still stayed in the circumstances.
Toxic jobs.
Yeah, I know. Toxic job, toxic people, friends, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And also I'll forgive myself for my past, a lot of things that have happened in my past. I'll also forgive myself because I think, if I was me 5 years ago or 6 years ago, I would have done things differently. Yeah. So
again, it comes with knowledge because whatever you've known right now, how empowered you are right now, you can't allow yourself to stomach things. Right now, you know how to voice. You know that your voice, you're supposed to be heard. Somebody is supposed to listen to you. You know you're not supposed to be taken for granted because you know how to value yourself now. You know what to avoid. You know which relationships that do not serve you. I think knowing better, if we could go back to our younger self, having known what we know now, at least we could have done life in a better way.
I also believe so many of our viewers are going through the same thing.
Yes.
They need to forgive yourself.
Please forgive yourself and move on. Move on. Because if you don't forgive yourself, you've chained and caged yourself to your past.
Yeah.
Because unaishi kwa past yako. If you failed yourself in something, na unaishi tu hapo, nilianguka sitawahi amka, I'll never forgive myself because I did this. How are you going to move on? You can never move on. Wale wengine wenye tumewakosea, tumejisamehea. Tumejisamehea kama tumewakosea.
Bakini huko.
Bakini huko.
Yeah,